Good evening, Amanda and Luke. Here is your sewer scope from today's inspection. It's me in the basement. There's the clean out access in that main sewer stack. PVC pipe to start off with. Knowing the age of the house, not too surprising that you're going to start out in plastic like this. Looks good. There's a little spot up ahead just before the connection to cast iron where you're holding a little bit of water. You see the water right there and other products on the left side of your screen, 9 o'clock area. That's obviously the bottom of the pipe. My camera doesn't have a self-leveling function, so look where the water is. That's the bottom of the pipe. Right there, we just passed an inlet. There's probably another clean out somewhere. Again, here's where we're holding a little bit of water. There's a little bit you'll see. So there's some buildup on the side right there. And then paper products in both places on both sides. And then we transition into older cast iron pipe. A lot of times it's the opposite way around. You start out in cast iron and you switch over to something else. So you're a little different that way. Notice the white chunky stuff at the bottom. That's likely cooking grease, bacon fats, some buildup. It's not a huge concern at this level at this point, but you're starting to see like a little bit of a channel in there, especially in the beginning part of it. So we are getting a little bit of buildup. In my report, what I'm going to say is at some point within the first maybe 18 to 24 months, you probably want to have that just cleaned out. It's just good upkeep and maintenance. Cast iron tends to get coarse, rigid, or not rough on the inside, so it tends to catch on to stuff like paper products. Here we switch back to PVC. Again, not common for that to happen. Potentially, there was Department of Public Works did some utility line work, and they replaced all the old cast iron in the neighborhood and replaced everything with PVC. So that's a possibility. Highly unlikely that the entire length started out as PVC, and then they had a repair piece that they used cast iron. It's just not something that they would normally do. They would have replaced it with another plastic pipe instead. It would have been a cheaper and easier alternative for them. All in all, other than some buildup in the cast iron section, everything looks good. I don't see any cracks. There's no deformity in the plastic pipe, no defects. Nothing that I would be concerned with. Everything's flowing fairly nicely as well, so functional drainage, the flow through the pipe looks to be really good. I did run a fair amount of water prior to doing this. Sometimes when you do that, you get into the pipe and it's holding water in places or it's backed up. Not that at all with this pipe. Making the final turn here, there it is. That's the city connection right there, the city pipe. Right about 143 feet out to the city line. So a good long pipe. The house is set back a little bit off the road, and then the utility room is back from the front of the house a certain amount. But all in all, good pipe. Look through the written reports. I'm going to keep the camera rolling as I pull back. You're more than welcome to watch the return trip if you want. As always, don't hesitate to reach out to me with questions or if I can be of service.